So I was the weatherman because that's my job. I was a weatherman, as you guys know. But you know what? I don't like the news. I don't, and I'm being dead serious. I don't like the news. There's a lot of things I don't like about it, but one thing that bugs me, have you ever seen the news and there's a Hispanic name in a story and they break out into a Hispanic accent all of a sudden? You know what I'm talking about? Or they'll be like, one man injured in a wreck downtown. Jorge Gonzalez is being treated and released at Barrie Memorial Hospital. Is there a Barrie Memorial Hospital? Well, there is now for this joke. But the thing is, you never see it for other nationalities, and I think that's what bothers me. You never see it for like Indian people or anything. You never hear anything like, one man dead in a wreck downtown. Was pronounced dead at Barrie Memorial Hospital, brand new hospital, by the way. We'll have a live report from there later. Or black people. Photographer. He's the one black guy in Barrie. You never hear anything like, police are looking for the suspect, Jerome Williams, who they say is armed and dangerous. That's right, I made the black person the suspect. How you doing? Is your name Jerome? Okay. No? What's your name? Holly. Holly? How do you spell it? H-O-L-Y. Holly. Alright, that's much less intimidating than Jerome. If you were like, yo man, give me your money. I'd be like, what's your name? Holly. I'd be like, sorry dude, I'm broke. Alright, wanna get some ice cream? If you put that plastic knife away, then let me just take some pictures from you. Oh, my name's Holly. He's laughing, that's good. But afterward, he's gonna be like, yo, bitch. I stab your ass in the parking lot, motherfucker. He's like, are you really the only black person in Barrie? I don't know if this is, what kind of, because I know I look outside and I do see a lot of white, so I don't know if it's a consistent thing across the board. Is this a very white town? It is a very white town? Okay. I'm just asking, want to make sure. I'm white. Very pale. They have a spray tan booth over there if anybody. Let's get a spray tan. What else can I talk about? Oh, the news business, are we talking about that? You guys like the news? Wow, the enthusiasm is overwhelming. This is why it's going down. How is the news in Canada, by the way?
Depressing.
Is it really? It's the same as everywhere else, it's depressing?
Not as bad as the States.
Really? So you've lived in the States? You don't sound like you're from Canada.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's
Just
like...
came back though.
From the States. Where were you?
Florida.
Where? I lived in Florida.
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. I used to live in Miami.
My whole family's there.
I was the one person there to not get a tan. Yeah, well, you were the second
Too busy
person.
shopping.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale. I used to live in Hollandale Beach, where, you know Hollandale Beach? Yeah, I was the youngest person in 14 square miles. That place is like, I'm like, can I get that slice of pizza? And they're like, let me get this for you, sonny. And like a half hour later, I'm like, okay, that's delicious. Took you a half a day to get me. They're old, basically, is what I'm saying. Most of those people are dying. It's sad in Hollandale Beach. Anyway, that's a great promo for Hollandale Beach. But I don't like the news. A lot of it. Another thing I don't like, I used to be a news reporter for a while. And we'd have to cover fires all the time. Depressing, right? And one thing that bothered me, why is there always a cat in a house fire? Right? There's always a cat, like a 4-alarm fire, and like, ma'am, your house is burning down. Your family was just evacuated. How are you feeling? And they always say, how you feel? My cat! My cat's in that house. My cat's in the fire. Save my cat. My husband's in the house. Ask him where the cat is. And there's always a cat, whether it's a house fire or like a boat explosion. There's like cats who are driving the boat or something. There's always a cat. Anyone ever stop and think maybe these cats are starting these fires? Maybe it's like, the evil plan is working. Look at that Dalmatian running around with those fire trucks. Meow, meow, bitch. Like that, right? That's all I got, folks. You guys have been great. How do you feel? You feel a little bit... You feel... we got a couple people... Oh, you're saying the alcohol. You're like, it was terrible when I said get up, but this alcohol's really helped my situation. You look like you might be like one of those, you look very dapper and refined, but then you've got a beer, you probably go home and like have knives and like baby dolls and stuff.
He's aggressive. No, not that.
Not baby dolls, like more like toddler size. Something. What's your name?
Nick.
Nick.
Yes.
Totally a serial killer. Totally a serial killer. What do you do? besides kill people and stuff?
Disc jockey.
A disc jockey.
You're talking through my mic.
I am. I think that's kind of ironic, huh? That's like if someone took your knife that you kill people with and cut a turkey or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, same kind of thing. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. Who am I bringing up next? Or bring back your give a round of applause or your applause to your host here. Thank you, guys. All right, we're going skiing.
All right, come on, big hand, Jonathan Novack.